I mean, I really got to sit with Tyson, go out to a couple of dinners, and really.
I mean, I truly got to sit with Tyson, go out to several suppers, and truly see where his head's at. Sway Arum has at long last spoken in regards to the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul battle. And he's not seeing anything great for Tyson. He has given a harsh admonition to Mike Tyson to stay away from the battle in the wake of seeing a few wild signs from Jake Paul in the go head-to-head. Might he at any point be seeing something we're not seeing since the battle was reported on the 7th of Walk 2024? It's been welcomed by assorted temperaments and sentiments among the allies and experts of the game. Without a doubt, there are the people who put stock in the evergreen capacities of Iron Mike Tyson. Thus, they feel any variant of Mike Tyson, no matter what the age and well-being restrictions, is a mountain that a force to be reckoned with fighter like Jake Paul can't conquer. They accept such a huge amount in the capacity of the boxing legend to resuscitate his young self and appear in the ring with as much influence and physicality that portrayed his vocation a few decades prior, giving him enormous accomplishments, like being the undisputed world heavyweight champion for a long time. Well, you realize that the correlation is to some degree uncalled for on the grounds that, oh, we never had anyway, while the others regard Tyson's accomplishments. And all that he's finished in the ring, they feel the Iron Mike Tyson they used to know is out of presence. And the man that will be going into the ring on July 20th is a completely unique individual, unequipped for vanquishing Jake Paul on the day they see no possibility for a marvel, as they smell a conventional loss, as well as a staggering loss for the previous title holder, who will be battling a fighter 31 years more youthful than him when they get into the ring on July 20th. Yet Tyson hasn't given his cynics a listening ear. Rather, he's doing everything possible to demonstrate, refute them, and show the whole universe of boxing that the man once the baddest man on earth is generally the baddest man on earth did, and it was from Japan. And we were watching it in a cafe in Las Vegas, POs. And Bruce Traub big screen. And Bruce Mike Tyson has been appearing on screens with extreme exercise and competing meetings, usually seen with his coach Rafael Cordo, rehearsing and preparing hard in front of the session. His instructional courses have dazzled numerous and have persuaded a significant number of his downers that he actually got the iron in him. Jake Paul has even conceded to being frightened of Iron Mike Tyson. Subsequent to seeing a portion of his preparation film with his sweetheart predicting a potential knockout for her accomplice, what is your take on me battling Mike? I believe you will win, yet he's the rival that is like the most unnerving to me. No doubt he has imagined a scenario in which he takes you out like, is that your last one? He's not in any case. Some stay suspicious of Mike Tyson. And surprisingly, prior to authorizing the session as a star battle, Mike Tyson had discharged shots at the individuals who scrutinized his choice to get back to the ring. In a meeting, the baddest man on earth attacked his skeptics, and surprisingly blamed most for them of communicating envy, as opposed to the consideration they believe they're communicating. I'm 58, and what I'm getting billions of perspectives just from conversing with someone from battling Mike Tyson, expressed in a new meeting, examining his bout against Jake Paul. Everyone, even the vast majority of the competitors, they're envious. That is whack. I say thriving. You were unable to draw 1 million individuals. Man, what are you referring to? You were unable to sell a 58 out of field. Could offer out a 80-seat field to be battling a person who's 28. Well, I'm wonderful now. Bounce Arum has joined the conversation, and he isn't sounding so satisfied with Mike Tyson, particularly subsequent to seeing their go head-to-head. While their go head-to-head truly conveyed no quality of difficulty, and scorn, Arum feels Jake Paul's new build and attitude seems like one prepared to end the boxing legend. He reviewed Mike Tyson's primes and guaranteed it would have been a ruthless homicide of Jake Paul should this have happened quite a while back. Yet, with the flow circumstance, it's far-fetched. Tyson rules the match, not even after what Sway Arum figured from the go-head to head in a remark on a YouTube feed highest level. President Arum talked about the forthcoming match among blogger and fighter Jake Paul and previous undisputed top dog Mike Tyson. He said, "I invested some energy with Tyson in Riot. I've never seen Tyson so quiet and polite. He's actually a decent individual now." And Jake Paul is a decent person, assuming this was a long time back this battle would be a joke. Should be a rescue vehicle at the field, since Tyson would do to Paul how he treated a large number. Take him out rapidly at his momentum age. He's old for a competitor, and the inquiry is whether he actually has the muscle reaction a competitor needs to do what he believes that should can. And I don't say whether he does. I don't think Jake Paul is the second happening to Muhammad Ali. In any capacity, a decent cutthroat night for Jake Paul could be against Tommy Raff. Recollect that they battled, and as I would like to think, fierceness thump him effectively. Consequently, he's at that level bare on the grounds that we never had when Ali was fighting and some other time when George Passage folks of that height so he then. At that point, proceeded yet again, how might anybody anticipate what will happen when you're in the ring with a 58-year-old warrior? Extraordinary baseball pitchers are just a sad remnant of themselves. After 50, they know the mechanics, yet their capacities are gone. Because old enough, he then talked about the monetary possibilities of the match and the contribution of Netflix. "I simply trust no one gets injured. I'm happy Mike will rake in boatloads of cash. The battle won't be on PP. It will be on Netflix, and Netflix is attempting to draw in sports-cherishing watchers and furthermore test its capacity to draw in publicists. There's no mischief in it. Actually, nobody is being misdirected here. Individuals won't be charged 50 or even 25 bits to watch this." He likewise added in those days, we're no decent again. When I was developed, you should simply buy into Netflix. Has north of 100 million supporters overall. So I see no damage in this. I realize whoever refs this battle in the event that he sees Mike having issues due to his age, he will stop the battle. I can't condemn this battle. I think Netflix took an excellent action. By placing all their cash into this occasion, you must be loosened up about these things. It's actually boxing folks are as yet putting on gloves. Individuals are as yet looking at boxing, regardless of whether it's Jake Paul against old Mike Tyson. So I believe it's truly really great for the game yet again. That is only my viewpoint, said Arum. Well, it's exceptionally fascinating to see that Arum isn't the only one worried about Mike Tyson's prosperity in this match, as numerous other boxing experts have a similar concern, particularly after the face-offs. The jumpy Oscar de la Hoya was one of the absolute first to discuss this in a meeting. And from his reaction, it was glaring that he wasn't accepting the favorable to battle claims, as it was again affirmed in the go-head-to-head they had for this present week. In a meeting with TMZ Sports, the brilliant kid cautioned Iron Mike to be cautious. "I will petition God for Mike Tyson, 'cause I love Mike Tyson," De La Hoya said. "I think Jake Paul, look, he's a genuine contender."